watching New Vision TV news around Uganda. I am Rothina Sujan. These are the stories making the headlines across the country. Starting off the bulletins, a story from Jinja district where 11-year-old lawyer Gift Nambalwa wore a brief smile for the best performance in the 2018 primary leaving examinations. Now, the former pupil of Glory Primary School, Masesa, located in Walukuba, Masesa Division, Jinja Municipality, was among the 5 top pupils who all scored aggregate 5 out of the 49 pupils who sat their examinations last year, whereas Nambaira earned herself a school bursary since primary 5 till completion. She was in thoughts of who would cater for secondary education at Lakeview Wanyange, where she placed her first choice. Nambalira, a resident of Chikubambata, a slum in Walukuba, Masese, said her mother, Sarah Nafuka, is a housewife, while her father, John Bosco Nsereko, a fishmonger, had failed to send her to school while in primary 4 at Lakeside Primary School within Walukuba Division. And it was until she learned that Glory Primary School was offering bursaries to the needy but bright children, and she tried her luck, which materialized. Now, according to Pastor Isa Kawoya for Evangel Church Masese, also the school director, Glory Primary School, Number was among the 80 beneficiaries of the bursaries courtesy of his church through the organization called Oasis of Hope. Let's continue celebrating those who performed well in their primary leaving examinations. Now, from Moroto district, now the best female pupil in last year's primary leaving examinations tells the New Vision that she would like to be a doctor in future. 13-year-old Judith Lydia Achiro said her huge ambition is to treat children of this country who are vulnerable. Achiro adds that in all the schools she attended, she has always been the first in the class. Now, she got aggregates 1 in both English and science and 2 for mathematics and social studies. She lauded her teachers at Child Jesus Primary School for their lessons and a lot of attention they offered to her. You're still watching New Vision TV news around Uganda. Let's take a break and look at what is making the headlines in today's copy of the New Vision. Our headlining story says top 2,000 schools. Is your child among some of these schools? All you have to do is to buy your copy of the New Vision and get to know how that transpired. Now, we also have punk thugs sterilize Namugongo. Okay. Okay, the front page, actually, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, so many. We see pupils who performed well in their primary leaving examinations. So get to know what happened in that sector. Now, in the New Vision, we still have Moob's girl Tops Makeri graduation. Who was she? And also that, if you should know, the Queen of Uganda, I should say, Miss Uganda or Miss World Africa, graduated yesterday from Makere University. So you need to get the story inside today's copy of the New Vision. Now, basically, today's copy is filled with what happened, what happened in the primary leaving examinations. We see stars, we see what motivated them and what their dreams are. So get your copy today and find those details in here. In the pullouts today, Harvest Money says changing lives with sorghum. The story is here of a lady who believes sorghum became her dream. And then Frank Farm now imports milk cooling equipment. That is a story you should look out for in the Harvest Money pullout. Now, moving on to other pullouts in today's copy of the New Vision, we have the beat. The beat says Spice Diana, the girl with a tough skin. You've all been seeing her, and now the beat has a story for you. We also see the 10-year challenge. This is a story you should also look out for in the beat. And then moving on to the sports docket, we see Brave. What does Brave mean? The story is right here. And then KTJ fired up, and then Kalunji upbeat. More stories you should grab from today's copy of the New Vision. Grab your copy at only 2,000 shillings. And remember, you can access all the products from Vision Group by downloading the Vision Group e-paper app on your phone. Now next is what is happening in the Kampala Sun. Now the Kampala Sun comes out every Friday at only 1,000 shillings, and the headlining story says Mafia hunt for Sheila Gashumba's boyfriend. That is a story you should look out for. I miss radio, Lilian Mbabazi, and then Ugandans take Chikubo to China. An interesting story that you should catch up into this in the Kampala Sun today. We see the grill, we share clothes. Who are those? The Kampala Sun has the story right there for you. Now the death match is also ready for you, and we see pastors. Can you imagine? Now guess which pastors are there and who won. Kampala Sun has so much for you, so get your copy at only 1,000 shillings. And remember, you cannot read this alone. I am Rothina Sejay. You're still watching New Vision TV news around Uganda. Now let's go to Kalungu district, where a speeding bus which was heading to Kampala from Lukunjiri district on Wednesday overturned in Rela stretch about 3 kilometers to Lukaya town. Miraculously, all 80 passengers aboard survived. Few of them sustained minor injuries and some were taken to hospital. Now survivors said the bus registration number UAY097G of Perfect Bus Company was overspeeding, and its operator could not heed to their appeals to slow down. Kalitunsi Tumwebaze, one of the survivors who is admitted at Mukwano Medical Center in Lukaya, said it is God's mercy that they all survived. He said that he sustained some chest pain and a cut on his face, but the health worker said he will be okay. Now, however, the driver disappeared shortly after the incident and he's being hunted by police. Closing off the bulletin is a story from Wakiso district, where residents of Bugonga Cell in Entebbe municipality filed a notice of appeal to the Chief Magistrate's Court in Entebbe, seeking to halt their eviction from the land which harbors their residents, where Mohammed Thombani was declared the rightful registered operator of the same land. Now, through their lawyer, Geoffrey Mudawa of Mudawa and Chogala Advocates, residents sitting on plot 3640 Eric Magara Road in Entebbe municipality intimidated of how they were about to be evicted from the area after a court judgment made by the former Entebbe Chief Magistrate Mary Kaitesi Kisache awarding the same land to Thobani. Now the two parties were given until January 29th, when they will return to the Magistrates Court for further hearing of the petition before entering into judgment for the same. Last week, the same residents petitioned President Yoweri Museveni through the Entebbe Deputy Resident District Commissioner Nora Njuki, protesting against eviction moves by Thobani of the Four Ways group of companies, who is also the Mengo Minister of Trade, Marketing and Cooperatives. That is all we had for you. Thank you for watching. Be sure to catch more news updates and other programs here on New Vision TV by visiting our website, which is www.newvision.co.ug/video. Follow us on social media. Facebook is The New Vision, Twitter is @NewVisionWire, Instagram is @NewVisionWire, and our YouTube channel is New Vision TV. Catch up with me on my Twitter handle. I am Rothy, the voice.